Hello, fellow AC Origins fans. In this video, I'm going to show you how to beat the War Elephant Surus with no damage at level 32. Keep in mind this is normal difficulty. Surus is located close to this large construction site north of Siwa. It's not far from it, so you can pretty easily find it. And the weapon I use is Divide and Conquer. I think that's what it means. And Morning Sun, just because they happen to be the strongest weapon I had at the moment. Upgraded them to 32 to do maximum damage. The location is southwest of the sync point I just showed you, and when you get there, what I do first is I make sure that I get the full sun out, so you know it's easier to fight the elephant. Make sure that you have the arrows, and I usually skip this, gets cruel. When you enter the arena, you do a lunge, like a slightly left-leaning lunge toward the elephant, and you can do a clean dodge to the left, and it kind of sets up the stage. And you want to shoot the arrows at its nose or at the lower feet, and then you can do a maximum damage from a distance, which happens to be 541 for Morning Sun at level 32. And like I said, you want to keep a certain distance so you can do maximum damage. And then you kind of keep doing that. It's kind of boring, but it's effective. And when it does that animation, you know that it's going to do a 3-swipe motion. And again, it's pretty easy to dodge. And this is what you want to do first. OP it will give you about 3,000 with Divide and Conquer. And again, it's boring, but it's pretty effective. So you keep doing that until you hit 6 bar when the elephant starts doing this dance, and you can sink in as many arrows as you want. And of course you have to collect arrows, and they kind of look like elephant poop. Am I the only one who's thinking that? But anyway, here I want to show you something interesting. If you can line yourself up straight behind the elephant after dodging, you can actually confuse it, and it will actually do this funny sort of confused swipe away from you. So something to keep in mind. So next step is the most crucial part for this method to work, and when it reaches 3 bar, when it's close to it, you want to get as close to it as possible without going below it. So what I do is do a close range shot where you do half damage only. So it's 241, do another one, and it got very close, so I decided, okay, ready to do the next move. So it's gonna do a 3-swipe motion, but not this one. Here I want to show you that I didn't line myself up behind the elephant, and the elephant starts chasing after you, and this is pretty dangerous. I died many times doing that. So I do an OP at this point, and it triggers that funny dance. And if you line yourself behind the elephant and walk back, and you can shoot as many arrows as you can. And the key thing is you want to get an OP so you can use it later. And so here is the chance to use it, and you use it and something funny happened. I think I got peed on. Does that look like pee to you? It looks like it to me. So but anyway, and you start shooting at it while you dodge around it. Do not run away from it, just dodge around it, because it's going to trigger an animation where it's trying to stomp you because you're behind it, and that's when you want to sink in some arrows. And the last shot landed on his ear, I think, and it died. So yippee, we did it. So I thought that for my worthy opponents, they deserve a proper burial after a great fight, but we don't have a shovel in the game, so I just laid them next to each other as good friends who died together in a battle, and cremated them using a firebomb. So farewell. Okay, so that was it. Hope you enjoyed the video and the tutorial.